Holy shit.
It's another day. We're still here. What's new and exciting? How you doing?
Good. I'm just suffering from a little cannabis reminiscence syndrome. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Other than that...
You think that's what that is?
Yeah, probably. It's all related to GI gut health, and then the amount that I smoke, things like that, which is quite a bit. That's how that works. Yeah, it messes with you real good, with your stomach mainly.
That's not a good time. Not a good time.
No, I've had this for like years. I've over the past, 15 years or whatever. That's what it's been. Anyways, there's been a lot of cool stuff on the internet today. Remember you were talking about Durandar a lot. Like, bro, you got to watch it. So there's like so much content out there right now. And I think I found, now this one that says you found the best Durandar edit ever on the internet. So I want to share it with you. I didn't exactly see it, so I don't know what to expect. So I don't know if our viewers know what to expect. But this movie apparently is like one of the hottest movies in India right now. So much so they're advertising and stuff. Yeah, in the world actually, because they did so well in the box offices. And what it did was it kind of reignited a lot of other actors, like, you know, motivations or intentions in terms of like movies haven't been that good in a while. I haven't found myself going to a movie theater going, oh, I really want to watch that. Whereas this has been one of those movies where, you know, people said they really want to watch it. They'll watch it in the theaters.
I mean, I must have already watched that movie, both of them.
Yeah.
Like at least 20 times each already.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, dude. But I mean, it's a fucking great story, great music. I mean, if you like action, blood, and gore, oh, it got everything.
Well, this movie, well, it has all the action and music, and let's take a look. And what I love is the track they use on this. And I'm going to go into that track too, because we all know what track that came from.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah.
रुक मैं आ रहा हूँ वापस आ रहा हूँ हाँ
I'm a king, top off my saint. They call me a bad man, that's a good thing. Mama said swing back when another man swing. So I make my mama proud and I make the heads ring. Woo!
So that was the apparently one of the best edits on the internet, I guess.
Bro, I mean, they got a lot from the first one, and I mean, if you haven't seen the movie, you gotta see the movie. It's one of the best Bollywood movies.
Yeah.
For me,
if you're thinking of that old school Bollywood shit and dancing, no. This motherfucker ain't dancing. Look at him.
This is so not your typical Bollywood movie.
Fuck no. These guys got pretty goddamn vicious.
Like, dude, oh God,
Yeah.
you haven't seen nothing. Holy shit, bro. Like, I mean, yeah. I would say in the last 3 years, this movie is tied right up there with Animal. That's another good one with Ranbir Kapoor. Fucking phenomenal story there. Not really based on a true story like this one is.
Yeah.
But still damn good movie.
Nice. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, so this, let's see here. I'm going to share that one clip. So, like, their soundtrack is from this. This is like, and they're right, it is that OG.
Even this
So yeah, that was
That
some cool
isn't
shit.
even the original. That original song was sung by Chakila.
Yeah, yep. And then those guys like made it even bigger, and then these guys made it even bigger. You know,
That's a oh god, that's a classic Punjabi song right there.
mhm. So I thought that was pretty awesome in terms of what he did for our culture. Vicious way to show it, but you know, it is what it is. You know.
I mean, here's the thing: like you can any group or anything, you can look at all the fluffy white bunny nice stuff and avoid the gritty and the I mean,
Everything's got gritty in it. You know.
This is the reality of what the life in that area was like in the early 2000s.
Wow.
I mean, it really was, in that area of Pakistan. I mean, there was gang wars going on. This shit happened, and I mean, I props to the director Aditya Dhar. He did a fucking phenomenal job of really showing what not sugarcoating it or anything, and not really over dramatizing it either.
Yeah,
like it is what it is. This
yeah,
is
they
what
didn't over dramatize. There wasn't some guy flying in a car. This weird shit like that. We're like, come on, bro.
Go ahead, play the music. Go ahead, play the music.
What music?
Oh
yeah, the music, yeah. And then that music is so fucking iconic, But it's this track right here. Now, what was Sanjay Dutt's song, though? He had his track, and that started playing when he started showing up, and that was just like, to anyone that's been watching his movies for 30 years, they were probably like, holy shit, like, getting pumped up and stuff.
I mean, Sanjay's had a couple, I would say probably one of my favorites of his was from the movie Musafir, the song Saki Saki.
Yeah.
Pull that one up for a minute.
Saki Saki, yeah?
Saki Saki.
It's this chick that's on there. Are you sure this is it?
Trust me. Is it from the movie Musafir?
I don't know. We're going to find out, though. And if she gets naked on here, I don't want to get in trouble. But, she's like very scantily clad.
Nope, that ain't it.
No?
Nope.
Who the fuck is she then? Where'd this lady come from? But let's just watch it, because goddamn, where the fuck did she come from?
This is a remake, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Anyways.
The one below it. The one where I did, yeah, that.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
हर रोज शिकायत होती है पीने को मेरे बिना न कहो यूं भी तो इबादत होती है
Okay, so this is what you like, huh?
Reminds me of my hookah lounge days.
All right, well, there we are.
You didn't even let it play. You didn't even get to the part.
All right, I'll let it play. Here, I'm going to put it on again. I was starting to get bored. But, all right.
वो शराबी क्या शराबी जो नशे में ना रहे वो शराबी क्या शराबी ऐसे जो तौबा करे वो शराबी क्या शराबी दिल में जिसके गम ना हो
remind me, next time we go to a place where ladies are dancing, I should bring a switchblade, and then I should go an extra level and lick it, like that.
जो शराबी पास जिसके हम ना हो
ओ साकी साकी रे साकी साकी ओ न जाए कोई ख्वाहिश बाकी ओ साकी साकी रे साकी साकी ओ पास और रह न जाए कोई ख्वाहिश बाकी
वो शराबी क्या शराबी जो नशे में ना रहे वो शराबी क्या शराबी मैं से जो तौबा करे
right.
वो शराबी क्या
We good? I think I heard enough. All right, so I think I understand what that's all about.
What they were saying in the song is, what kind of a drinker is that doesn't stay drunk?
Well, yeah, when you're a younger guy, that alcohol kind of acts as fuel. Not so much nowadays. But as a young man, yes, it keep you up all night.
I always used to listen to that song and just in my mind substitute the whiskey with the weed. What kind of smoke are you that doesn't stay high all the time?
True.
I know I do.
That's true. That is true.
Speaking of, what are you smoking this fine evening?
I rolled up some Maltese Tiger along with some Royal Runs.
There you go.
See how that goes. And while I was doing that, I was checking out the Hash Bash Cup. So the Hash Bash Cup happens in Michigan, Ann Arbor, and it's legendary. It's been there for like years and years and years. I think like 30 years or even more longer history than I even know about. But they were just listing all their winning rosin cards, winning, just different categories, topicals, second place, infused product, all kinds of shit. I'm just kind of listing off the rosin cards by a company named French Press Melts. I don't think I've heard of it, but
No,
I probably will in the future with Rainbow Bikini. So that'd be like, I've never heard of a strain with the name Bikini in it, but I've heard like Rainbow Belts, Rainbow, Cadillac Rainbow, stuff like that.
Closest I heard to that was the one back in the day, Pink Panties.
Pink Panties. There's pink runts now. Pink Panties. That's interesting. Huh. And then what they got? Topicals, so remedy rub, so people have like muscular issues, nerve pain. It's great for that.
Hopefully we can make it next year. I'd love to go to that.
Infused product. I don't understand what this is. It says with Netflix and chill, but I don't understand what that means with the description. This is infused product. I don't know what that is. Oh, infused product. So with Kansas City sweet barbecue sauce, maybe they infused the sauce. But how would you infuse Netflix and chill exactly? I don't understand.
Get a joint.
Yeah, and just chill, I guess. I mean, we all do it, right? I don't think that was it, though. First place, number 48, baked goods, hybrid flour, Skittles. Okay, so you know about that hybrid flour. Mr. Zaza with candy straw hats. That's something new. Indica flour, Rock Pops BX1. I've heard of Rock Pops. Black cherry gelato, huh? All right. Bangarang for sativa flour. Bangarang, that I want to know more about. And then what else? With Tones Fresh Lemonade, pre-roll, Tropic Meds with Tones Lemon Skittles with Sweet Z, Hash Hole Daily Donuts with Hardcore OG and Strawberry Pie. Second place was Canna Dave with Spiced Bangarang. So Bangarang, I'd like to understand that strain and get some the next time we're up there.
Look it up, see what it is.
Yeah. All right, let's see what Bangarang is.
Sounds like some Australian shit. It's
Bangarang.
a bangarang.
Sativa dominant. It's from all but. I usually like to go to Leafy or like some of the other ones that I know better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leafy's okay. Hybrid. Okay, so it's more of a hybrid. Genetic cost between unknown parent strains. 60% sativa, 40 indica, 26.5 THC. Making this is perfect for for experienced consumers. Yeah, because I find that when you smoke like those higher strains, you're kind of out of it. You're not listening to people. That's what I do. So we're learning about Bangman's effects, flavors, medicinal. Oh, okay. So they need people to put some reviews in here, it would seem. But they're saying this is what they're figuring the strain is all about. Creative, tingly, energetic, dry mouth, dizzy, and then the strain flavors: ammonia, lemon, and citrus. So it's going to taste them like real fire. Pretty neat.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. That, and then I was also doing a little bit more research on Hawaiian strains. Ain't that some shit? And their bud looks a little bit different. Pretty neat. But yeah, there was this Hawaiian grower that
I would
reached
think
out
that
to.
I would think most of their shit would be more sativa leaning.
Well, here, I'm going to pull it up on my thing over here so you get a good look. And these buds look a little different. So, people enjoy, looking at buds and seeing just how they can get structured. I mean, look at that. Right?
Got a real old school look to it.
Yeah, brother. I mean, holy shit, this is a real old school look.
Like that looks like some old, really good beasters.
Well, this is, they call it Gas Lover's Delight. Corey Hyam Star Dog and Chem 91 crossed with Sour BX2, which they seem like they're very current strains, but I think the methods they're using here, and because of like the environment they are in, because you see that there's quite a bit of leaf.
Yeah,
leaf
a lot
in
of
there.
leaf.
But I mean, that doesn't make it bad. I love a little bit of leaf in there. It gives it a good all-around flavor, actually. Not too much leaf, but a little bit. Yeah, it'll help. Wow.
No,
This is so cool to see this kind of bud. This is interesting. Very interesting. Right?
Very sativa looking.
Oh, they got a lineup, too. All right. Lineup, gas on gas, jungle gas. Man, where do I go find this person? I really would like to try every single fucking strain. How many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 or something? I'd like to try them all.
So,
Look at
yeah,
this
give
shit.
me
Wow.
of each one.
Oh, okay. So he does hemp seeds. Oh, this is cool. Nice. All right, bro. Well, hopefully he reaches out to me, because I reached out to him, and I wanted to share some of the genetics we had over here, because I'm sure he'd really appreciate them. And it's all about a learning experience, about learning how to be better at your craft. And he's very good at his craft. I'm not here to fuck around, but I'm just here to find out. Here to just find out how good that weed is. Yeah, it looks good. I'd love to share some weed with bro over here and have him sell me some or whatever's legal, whatever
He's
works.
based from where? Hawaii?
Somewhere in Hawaii, yeah. Yeah. So, anyways.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, this is really nice. Very not bad bud. I really like it because it's very natural looking. And I don't get a lot of bud that looks like. Look at this guy too. That's very cool.
Damn.
Yeah. Right. Nice rosebud development and everything. Yeah, this is some nice bud. I'd love to smoke some of this stuff. I bet you it's real nice, real refreshing, different than what we're used to, because we're used to straight flaming gas up the ass. Look, bro got some runts and stun dog. That's cool.
Good.
Yeah, I'd love to pay a visit down there. Oh yeah, and then today I found the nicest piece of bud porn I've ever found in my life.
Yeah.
And it is this. It's this one. I just thought it was some of the prettiest bud I've seen in a long time.
Damn.
Right? It's got pinks in there. I mean,
Like, Jesus Christ.
yeah. A new camera I got can do this shit. It'd probably do a little bit better, to be honest with you. But this is very good, the film they got.
I mean, that is fucking insane, bro.
Yeah, I haven't seen bud that pretty in a really long time, so I wanted to share that. Here, I even put that in there. That's the prettiest piece of bud porn I've seen in years.
Like, I ain't never seen something that pink before. Like, Jesus.
Yeah. Yep. So that was some real pretty bud.
Like, that almost don't
show.
look real, but you know it is. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, right? Well, that's how you got, like, pink runs and all these other strains. So.
Yeah, I got, what am I smoking? Right now, I got Hashburger in here. I have some Velcros, which is Blue Fire crossed with Bum bum Bholenath DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was hash burger. I got Velcros, which is Blue Fire OG crossed with Blue Zushi. And then I also have some apple tea, apple fritters crossed with runts.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. You were really talking that up too.
It's fucking, that shit's fire as fuck. Like, let's see if I don't know how well you can see this nug.
Not well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but you really talked it up.
That's some fire.
Really good. Holy shit. Very good
I'll
stuff.
tell you what, that hash burger.
Yeah.
I've had that strand. It's one of you both are. That's one of our favorites.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you that this last batch that I've got, I gotta be one of the strongest indica leaning hybrids I've smoked in a fucking minute, bro. Like, this is that shit. Your second or third bong hit, you can already feel your eyelids just drop.
Oh wow. Yeah, I remember hash burger. There were different phenos, and one of those phenos I had tried was a sativa pheno. That was after the last pheno was like an indica pheno. So I have that at night, and I'm like, I'm up all fucking night. What the fuck?
You will not have that problem with this one. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
I fucked up the one day, and I forgot that that's what I had on my tray.
Yeah.
And I went to take one hit before work, and oh, God.
No.
Oh, my God, bro. That morning
nice.
that was definitely one of those mornings where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and need an extra shot in my coffee. Yeah. You mean your regular shot of espresso? No. I need the regular one, and then I need one on top of that. Yeah. Thanks.
You know, I'm fiending for a Haraz style coffee because for the last like 3 weeks it's been Kona coffee. You know, I'm just fiending for a Haraz style coffee. I don't know if I can get one tomorrow because of this.
Well, I'll tell you what I have in my mug right now. Then.
Well, yeah. Oh, you reheated it. You fucking son of a bitch. That's so funny. You try any of that Kona coffee I got you, you son of a bitch?
No,
I
coffee maker.
I have Grinder coming on Wednesday, a brand new coffee machine.
Nice. Fuck yeah. All right.
Like that's how good that coffee is I wanted to get the whole setup for it. So
nice.
If that answers your question.
Yeah. Oh, I hope you enjoy it, man.
I'm sure I will.
Good. It's very good. And then I have a couple different other ones too that I got, so I'll give you a couple as time goes on,
bro.
I definitely cannot drink all that coffee on my own.
I can.
Like almost 12 pounds of coffee I got.
I fucking dude, that was funny as hell. Like, so when I went to Switzerland the first time and came back, my mom, God bless her, I love my mom to death. She's a chocoholic. She loves chocolate.
Oh yeah, chocolate.
Of course,
coffee.
you know, she's like, "You're going to Switzerland, bring back some chocolate."
Fuck yeah.
And what she was expecting was like, you know, a couple boxes, a couple bars. She don't realize who her sonny boy is. Just like Hanumanji. Sri Ram sent him for one herb. He brought the whole mountain back. I don't know which one. Here's all of them. So, the same way, I told her, I said, remember, I'm a Hanumanji devotee. I didn't know which candy bar you wanted, so I brought them all. Bro, I ain't even kid you. I must have brought back probably like 37 pounds of chocolate.
Oh, wow.
Because my buddy, before I was getting ready to leave, you know, he's like, hey, My mom's going to the one store that, like, you know, it's kind of like our Sam's Club in Switzerland. If you need chocolate to take back, she can pick. I'm like, oh, here's $200. Tell her to get whatever she can get. Oh, and of course, them being, you know, friends with it, they added some on top of it. Bro, I legit came back with like a whole suitcase full of chocolate. It was funny as hell because, like, I we're opening it up in the living room. Like, hey, Mom, you remember you told me you get some chocolate? She's like, yeah. Like, all right, here you go. She's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, have fun.
Jesus.
I mean, we gave it away, obviously, to friends and family and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But even after giving away a bunch of it, we still had chocolate in that house for like the next year. Like, it was just in the fridge. Like, oh, you need chocolate? We got chocolate. What kind of chocolate you want?
Oh, it was in the fridge.
Oh my God, bro. I had bars, boxes, like, Jesus. I mean, you know how I am. I mean, especially at that time when I had money, you know, for my friends and family, I'm not going to hesitate to, you know.
Yeah.
My dad, what can I get you, Bubba? Hey, Micah, you go and enjoy yourself. There's nothing I need. You know, I've seen everything. It's okay. I knew the one cologne he liked. I could only get in Switzerland and Germany.
Yeah.
Brought him back like a fucking 12-ounce bottle of it. He's like, did you leave any in the factory for the rest of the people? Jesus Christ, I've never seen a fucking bottle this big of this. I didn't even know they. I'm like, yeah, I know. Don't worry. I got you. Like, I didn't even know they made one this big. Yeah, I know. And I specifically went to a store. I'm like, what is the biggest bottle they make of this particular? It's like, oh, we have a 12-ounce bottle. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I would take 2.
I would take 2. That's funny. Oh, man.
But, yeah, well, hopefully you'll be able to come through tomorrow. Maybe we'll make a stop, or maybe you can stop at the coffee shop on your way here.
Oh, yeah, if I'm feeling up to it, yeah, I figure I'd try to do that.
Hopefully, yeah. I haven't seen you.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I wonder how much fucking weight I lost in that shit. Not being able to eat fucking days.
What'd you say?
I wonder if I lost any weight from not eating for 2 days. Shit, I don't need to lose no fucking weight.
You lost a lot on vacation. I mean,
yeah, we walked a lot. Yeah, I think I dropped down from $168 to $162. It's almost like 8 pounds. Right?
Well,
and then I came back, and a week later, I gained like 5 pounds back because I'm like, I gotta fucking eat.
Well, you got to figure between the being more active on vacation and the type of food you were eating. You know, like Hawaiian food tends to be more Asian style influence. It's more healthy.
Oh man, I love it. Yeah. I'd wake up in the mornings and have an aside. No, okay. So this is like what I would do, and guys, it was like a fucking dream because I got fucking kids. You know, I got wife and all this other shit. So I'm like, look, I'm gonna wake up at 5:30 in the fucking morning and hang out outside my balcony, and I'm just gonna chill the fuck out. I'm just gonna chain smoke joints, drink coffee, and watch like the sunrise. And I did that like every day for like fucking almost every fucking day of my vacation. It was like the best because then the wife would wake up, she'd want to go on a run. Fair enough, you know. And then by the time she got back or before she went on a run, she'd want an acai bowl, so I'd just go grab one. You know, and get some good coffee, some other like cold brew or something. I was drinking a lot of coffee. I think that's kind of affected my stomach. But like, yeah, an acai bowl like every morning was just fucking great. Especially in Hawaii because they do it a little bit differently, where they use like honey on top, where I don't see that much over here. They have bee pollen. But yeah, their acai bowls are like fucking legendary. I was talking to my buddy about the poke bowls there. He was like, "Eh." And you know what? I kind of agree with him in that there's only one place you should. Well, okay, my opinion is there's only one place you should go to in Waikiki if you're going to have a poke bowl, and that would be Sato's. That's the only place you go to because they do it so well. All the other places, it's like the thing is just too fishy. I love fish. It's just too fucking fishy, bro. You got to have something on there if it's a poke bowl, you know. And the way that they sell it is literally just tuna. But like you kind of need fucking rice with that tuna. You really need some sort of carb. So yeah, sure you can go get like a spicy poke bowl. But that's like, you know, it's a spicy mayo, but you gotta fucking mix it up with some rice. So it's the part where I was fucking missing it. I don't know what the fuck I was doing wrong. Maybe they had a separate section for rice or something. But you really got to mix that rice up with it, I feel. I must have missed the fucking rice section. Had to.
I mean,
How
in
the
this,
fuck do you go with that straight flavor profile that's just so, like, robust? And that's it? Like, you got to, you know.
I mean, you know, and again, that your general taste tends to lean more towards the Southeast Asian profile. You like a lot of seafood. You like more fresh flavors, you know, stuff like that. Now, me personally, I tend to go more towards the, you know, Middle Eastern brown side, or, you know, Indian, Middle Eastern. Like me in the morning, ideally, if I'm going to eat anything,
yeah,
some type of pastry or bread.
okay.
I'm not a huge breakfast person. I never have been. That's just not, like, honest to God, here's my breakfast right here. Has been for fucking more years than I'd care to admit.
It's a salesman's breakfast.
Hey, amen to that, brother. Amen
Coffee
to that.
and cigarettes. I did that for years. So fucking cars,
I mean,
man.
and what do I do? What's my job?
Yeah, I know. He sells
I'm a salesman. Geez. Well, hey, how about that? That's shocking. Oh.
Yeah, we're salesmen. We sell things. We're here to sell you a dream.
What can
It's a good dream.
do for you?
Yeah, that's true. What can Primo do for you in this?
Don't ask what anybody else can do for you. Ask what Sach and Primo can do for you, because you'll get results that way.
See, so we're gonna release our phone number real soon, so that you can call in for inquiries.
Yeah,
about what you just said.
it's a real easy one. It's 1-800-MAFUNGO, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
1-800-STONAD.
Istorade.
But if you need a pep talk, you need a little motivation, something to give you a boost. That's our other hotline. That's 1-800-STEROID.
So, if you guys do want, you know, talk about something like in terms of what you just said, I found this video pretty neat. This dude's like on says some cool shit, so I want you to listen to it. So here you go. Just saying, come on.
Destroys a human being. And it isn't failure, it isn't defeat, it isn't even death. It's walking away from who you were meant to be. When a person abandons their purpose, their inner strength begins to collapse. Not because of what other people think, that does affect them and it is secondary. It is actually because of what they think about themselves. That knowing that you walked away from who you were meant to be is the real root, and no external success can heal it.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
He is right, though.
So Krishna gives Arjuna the only logic that makes this fear irrational. If you act and fall, you will attain heaven. If you act and win, you will enjoy the earth. Either way, action towards your dharma, you cannot lose. The only loss is a life unfulfilled, a duty abandoned. Therefore, Krishna says, rise, son of Kunti, and make the decision to fight. There is...
So yeah, I thought that was interesting. You gotta be who you're meant to be.
That
Premise.
is a very old story. And I mean,
Damn.
so the Bhagavad Gita, for those that don't know, the Bhagavad Gita is its own book, but that is basically the conversation that happened between Sri Arjun and Sri Krishna. Okay, during the battle that happened in the other story of the Mahabharata. So the Bhagavad Gita is a part that happened within the Mahabharata. Okay. Give me 1 second. Hold that thought. Let me grab my coffee.
Oh, your coffee's ready. Your fucking coffee's ready. Hello.
So,
Yeah.
basically, Arjun was nervous because the Pandavas in the story were his cousins. And he basically said to Lord Krishna, he's like, dude, what the hell, bro? Like, I don't think this is cool. Like, I don't want to kill my own cousins. That's my family. Like, I grew up with these guys, you know? And Krishna basically was like, hey, look, there's a time to be emotional. There's a time to do your duty. And this is a moment where you have to do your duty because you got to remember, yeah, these might be your cousins and everything. And that's all fine and good. But they're very evil people. They have done very evil things. And yeah, you kind of need to like do the right thing here, bro. Trust me, it's not an evil thing to kill this guy. And I mean, I'm very much paraphrasing and giving you the short and skinny. There's a lot more that, you know, to the conversation and everything than what I'm saying, obviously. But that is the basic of it, that Krishna was like, there's a time to be emotional and there's a time to act. And you're a warrior. Your job is to act, is to protect.
Okay.
And, you know, being that you're on the side of dharma, you know, righteousness, this is the right thing to do. You are not doing something wrong by killing this guy. So, but if you want to know more than that, watch the story. It is a great story. People have called it the original Lord of the Rings, the Indian Lord of the Rings.
Oh, fuck you, really? And yeah, we definitely got to check the original Lord of the Rings. Fuck yeah, we got to check that motherfucker out.
I mean, it's an extensive. I mean, I've read the Mahabharata.
I won't watch the whole fucking thing, but
I read the book,
okay,
the actual Mahabharata that had the Bhagavad Gita within it. I've read that whole book, and I mean, it took, you know, that wasn't. This is me reading, I would say, at least 20 to 30 pages a day.
Yeah.
And I think it still took me almost 2.5 months to complete it.
Oh, let's
Yeah,
see.
it was a big, you know, I mean, it was one of those things like, you know, apparently that accumulates punya, like spiritual bonus points, so to speak.
Huh. Spiritual bonus points.
That's what I call them. Me and my Americanized paraphrasing. 5,000 years of tradition. Whoop! Spiritual bonus points, buddy.
All right. So I'm trying to look for something on here. That Hanuman video, remember that? That was like a real viral video for us. And I kind of feel like we should go over it again because, you know, it's just, it was so popular, you know? And it seemed like people had a lot of opinions about different things. So hopefully, if there's a little bit more of the video.
Did we ever look at the story of the Panchmukhi Hanuman?
I think so. Yeah, we did. Yeah. we did. But this one's the... Do you want me to put this on there or no? It's like an 8-minute kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's check this out. So, guys, this was a real viral video. It goes into the multiverse theory. And this is from, like, ancient Indian, like, freaking text. It's freaking amazing. It's about 8 minutes, so hopefully you can bear with us. But it's pretty interesting. It's in English. So, yeah.
He has an appointment. The time has come for the king to leave his body. The era of Ram Rajya is over. But death cannot enter the city.
Yeah.
He tries to cross the threshold, but he is blocked. Not by an army, not by a spell. Hanuman stands at the gate. We think of Hanuman as a devotee, but in this moment, he is a force of nature. He has sworn that no harm will come to his lord. And since death is a form of harm, death is forbidden. Yama, the lord of death, is terrified. He knows Hanuman will probably pick him up and throw him into another galaxy. So the universe enters a stalemate. Rama must leave his body for time to move forward. But Hanuman will not allow time to move. Rama sits on his throne. He knows what is happening at the gate. He knows that his greatest protector has become his greatest obstacle. He cannot order Hanuman to let death in. Hanuman would refuse out of love. He cannot fight him. So, Rama resorts to a trick. He is speaking to Hanuman in the court. He gestures with his hand and his royal signet ring slips from his finger. It hits the marble floor with a sharp clink. It rolls. It finds a crack in the intricate tiling, a fissure that shouldn't be there. The ring slips through and vanishes into the dark.
My ring. I need it.
Hanuman does not hesitate. To him, a request from Rama is the only law that exists. He shrinks his body. He becomes no larger than a bee. He slips into the crack. He expects to crawl down into the foundations of the palace, find the gold band in the dirt, and return in seconds. But the crack does not end. It goes down, past the stone of the foundation, past the bedrock of Ayodhya, past the crust of the earth itself. Hanuman falls. He falls for what feels like hours. The air grows cold, then hot, then smells of sulfur and ozone. He is leaving the world of men. He lands in the Naglok, the realm of the serpents. This is a world lit by the bioluminescence of jewels on the hoods of great snakes. It is silent, ancient, and heavy. Hanuman looks around. He sees the king of serpents, Vasuki. The great snake is coiled in the center of a vast cavern, his eyes like pools of liquid time. Hanuman approaches him.
I am the servant of Rama. His ring fell. I have come to retrieve it.
Vasuki looks down at the tiny monkey. He does not seem surprised. He does not ask who Rama is. He simply nods his massive head toward the center of the cavern.
It is over there.
Hanuman looks. In the center of the cave, there is a mountain. It is a heap of gold, shimmering in the half-light. Hanuman runs to it. He assumes the ring is resting on top of this pile. He climbs the slope. But when he looks closer, he stops. The mountain is not made of rocks. It is not made of coins. It is made of rings. He picks up a ring. He inspects it. It bears the royal seal of the Sun dynasty. It has the name Rama inscribed in the metal. It is the ring he saw fall moments ago. He sighs in relief. He has found it. But then, his eye catches the ring beneath it. He picks that one up. It is identical. The same seal, the same weight, the same inscription. He drops them and digs his hands into the pile. He pulls out a fistful of rings. They are all the same. Thousands of them. Millions of them. A mountain of identical signet rings. Hanuman stands frozen on the slope of gold. His mind, usually sharp enough to leap oceans, struggles to grasp the geometry of this. He turns to Vasuki.
I don't understand. Which one is his?
Vasuki watches him with ancient, tired eyes.
They are all his. That is impossible. Rama dropped his ring just now. Hanuman, who sent you here? Rama sent me here.
And when does he send you?
When he dropped the ring.
And that is how it always happens. The world is not a straight line. It is a circle.
I don't understand.
The universe is born. It lives. It dies. It is born again. And within that vast cycle, the story of the Ramayana plays out again and again.
Every time a Rama is born, he lives the same life. He goes to the forest. He fights the war. He rules Ayodhya. And every time, when his work is done, he must leave. But every time, there is a Hanuman who guards the gate. A Hanuman who loves him too much to let him go. So every time, Rama drops his ring, and a Hanuman comes down here to find it.
The silence in the cavern is absolute. Hanuman looks at the mountain. He is looking at the history of the universe. Each ring represents a cycle. Each ring represents a lifetime of service, a war fought, a bridge built. He realizes the scale of the trap. He thought he was the only one. He thought this moment was unique. He thought his grief, his duty, his love were singular events in history. But he's just one note in a song that has been sung 1 billion times.
There have been as many Ramas as there are rings on this mountain. And there have been as many Hanumans.
This is the moment the Anand Ramayana wants us to feel. Not the magic, but the humility. Hanuman stands on the evidence of eternity. If he picks up a ring and goes back, what will he find? He knows the answer now. The ring wasn't an accident. It wasn't a mission. It was a message. Rama was telling him, you cannot hold on to me. To hold on to the form of Rama is to fight the current of the river. The river must flow. The cycle must turn. The previous Hanumans, they must have stood exactly where he is standing. They must have felt the same shattering of the heart. And they must have done the only thing that love allows. Hanuman opens his hand. The rings slide off his palm. They clatter back onto the pile, indistinguishable from the millions of others. He does not try to find his ring anymore. It does not matter. He bows to Vasuki. He turns away from the mountain and begins the long climb back to the surface. Crawls out of the crack in the palace floor. He stands up. He grows back to his normal size. The court is quiet. The crack in the floor seals itself as if it were never there. He looks at the throne. It is empty. The king is gone. He has walked into the Sarayu river. He has returned to the cosmic ocean. Hanuman does not scream. He does not tear down the palace walls in grief. He looks at the empty seat and he understands. He was never guarding a man. He was guarding a moment. And moments, by their nature, must pass. The mountain of rings tells a different story. It tells us that we are part of a rhythm much older and larger than our egos. The story repeats. The joy repeats. The loss repeats. Hanuman walked away from that mountain without a ring, but he carried something heavier. The knowledge that he is infinite. Not because he is unique, but because he is part of the pattern. The throne is empty, but the cycle continues. And somewhere, in the deep time of the cosmos, a ring is falling again.
So yeah, it goes into like multiverse theory. And a lot of people were commenting, yes, multiverse theory, that's a big thing. And stuff like that. And then the pronunciation of Rama. Is it Ram or Rama?
I mean, if and this is where, I get how everybody's going to be very passionate about their belief on that subject.
Oh, yeah.
But here's the thing, whether you're saying Sri Ram, Sri Rama, they're all correct.
You either say Jesus or Jesus Christ, right? With
And
the
then
first name, last name. Yeah. Same, prefer. I love Christ. I love Jesus.
In all seriousness, even there, it depends on the language. Okay? In English, they're going to say Christ. In Spanish, they're going to say Jesus Cristo. In
yeah.
our language, they call Isai. You know, so, like, I mean, there it's different. It's
Fucking
all the
crazy.
same. Okay.
Mm.
And here's the other thing: if you're going to talk about the Hindu stuff, if you really want to get technical, even saying Sri Ram is not completely correct. It's Sri Ram Chandra. So I mean,
is
if
it?
you want, yeah, if you want to really get into the technical stuff, I mean, let's do it. But like, here's the thing:
Is it Sri Ramchandra? That's so cool. I didn't know that. I want to look this up.
so
Okay. Yes.
here's the thing: they're all right. They're all correct. It's the intent. It's
Yeah.
what you feel in your heart when you say Jai Shri Ram. That's the difference. Jai Shri Rama, Jai Shri Ram Chandra.
Extended formal names. This is what ChatGPT is saying. Extended formal names. So breakdown. It says Rama, his given name. It's Rama. That's what it's telling me. Shri, SRI or SHRI, an honorific meaning radiant, holy, or respected. And then Lord Rama, common English devotional form. So the extended formal names, you are right, Ramachandra. A more classical Sanskrit name meaning Rama, like the moon. And then there's two other ones. Do you want me to read them? You don't have to be. You don't. Have
Yeah,
to know
no,
everything.
go ahead.
You're not a
Yeah.
fucking Swami. Fuck. Maryada
Maryada Purushottam.
Purushottam or Purushot.
Maryada Purushottam.
Shottama.
Maryada Purushottam. The
Okay, and then Rama.
embodiment of
It
mankind.
says Maryada Purushottam Rama or Purushotama Rama. That's what it's telling me here, meaning the ideal man or perfect being who upholds Dharma. And then there's Raghava or
Raghu.
Oh, Raghu. Okay. And there's Raghunandan, referring to his lineage, descended of King Raghu. But that's what it says in texts like the Ramayana. He is most commonly.
Raghunandan Sri Ram Chandra.
Yeah, I think I think that's how people should refer to, something so significant as that. You don't call that person by their first name. You say Mr. or Mrs. But when you're at like that level, maybe you should give it up to Ramchandra. I think that'd be the right way to do that. Sri Ramchandra.
Or when you, I mean, there's so many different ways. Another popular praise is Jai Siya Ram. And in that, you're including Mata Sita and Sri Ramchandra. You're including both. And, again, if you're a Lord Hanuman devotee, then you know that the number one, if you want to attract Hanumanji in your life, yes, of course, praise Lord Hanumanji, but the number one thing to attract him in your life is Ram Nam Jap. Chanting Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Ram, Ram. That's what attracts Lord Hanuman, because wherever the name of Ram is, Lord Hanuman will be present. That's why he agreed to stay in this realm. That as long as the name of Sri Ram is being chanted, he will be present in this realm. So, yeah, fun fact for you there.
Oh, fantastic.
It's one of the reasons why a lot of the Hanuman and a lot of Hindus in general believe that Lord Hanumanji kind of answers your prayers quicker, so to speak, because he's in this realm. He's more easily accessible, essentially. So, and especially if you're, come from a Hindu background and you're somebody, if you ever had a fear of any type of paranormal type things,
yeah,
ghosts, etc., then almost 9 out of 10 at some point in your life, you were or still are a Hanuman devotee to an extent. One of the 40 verses in the Hanuman Chalisa is Bhut Pishach Nikat Nahi Ave Mahavir Jab Naam Sunave. Which basically means that no type of ghost or any of those type of beings can come near you upon hearing the name of Lord Hanuman. So
nice. I wanted to share this with our audience. We have friends that have rolled a half ounce joint. Yeah, I'd like to share this with my audience. The kind of people that we know, love, and trust just rolled a half ounce joint. Just on a random, what was Sunday night? They were just hanging out.
is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is?
What?
Hash Bay.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm not even surprised. Not even surprised, but
yeah.
Golf clap. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Yeah. I mean, goddamn, 14 G's in one fucking joint. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hope you don't got plans in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know how they managed to do that. I remember last week we wanted to weigh out one of his J's, and he was like, "Oh yeah, just weigh out the glass tip." I'm like, "All right," we weighed out the glass tip. It was about 5 grams, and then we just forgot to weigh the fucking joint. Like after we started smoking, I'm like, "Hey, when are we gonna fucking?" No, yeah, whoops. It's funny. Oh, well. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, that was definitely a fucking typical stoner. Like, let's do this shit. Yeah, bro.
That's funny.
But I mean, like, I think that J last week, I think I had 2 different types. I had the bubble hash and then the hash rosin.
Okay.
Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite a bit. That really challenged our capabilities.
like Candela, this is on your guys' level. Like, let me put it that way.
Oh,
like,
man.
woo!
There was a couple of Candelas, really, I feel like. At least 2 in terms of, like, volume and size and effects.
I was just talking flavor-wise. But like, I mean, you're talking size,
it was
volume.
on that level. Yeah, Candela, I love their flavor. It is so great with them flavors.
Volume, it was easily 2 of those Candelas. Easily, if not maybe 3. That was a huge fucking, like that was one of those, what are those, the glass tips? What are those, the rip tips?
Yeah.
I mean,
rip tips are pure tips, P-U-R-R.
Rip
tips, that company. Yeah, rip tips. Yep, that's
the ones that we use over with, the one last week.
Yep.
Because they're big. Like, those are the ones that, like, you need to roll the paper around it, and then they apparently come with, like, little type cigar band sticker things to, like, and you need that at that big, I feel.
Yeah, absolutely. This is what they look like. Rip tips. This thing right here goes into the paper. They have different sizes here. And usually people will roll doinks with them, actually. Real short ones, fat. Actually, you know what? I might even get on that fucking trend,
There's that
sounds like a fun trend to get.
That's what I was talking about. Here, wait, you go now. Yeah, just show them the J bands. That's what I was just talking about.
The J bands. Look at that. 50 sheets.
All professional and shit.
Yeah. Understand? Then you need a display stand. So you need like 10 or 20 of them lined up over there. $20, dude. This fucking thing costs like fucking less than $1 to make on a fucking 3D printer. And this thing is definitely 3D printed. Holy shit. Oh, well. I can probably get one.
Those ain't
yeah,
cheap tips. I mean, fuck, $40.
Oh, they're nice. Yeah. Yeah, no, I got a couple of them. They're fucking nice. I just don't use them. I prefer the I guess the fucking pre-rolls, man. That's what I've been doing recently with the rice papers and all that.
I still like the way I do my personal ones. I use
I prefer that.
You know, Elements papers, and where the fuck are they fucking at?
Currently,
I have the little filters, you know, and where's my trusty gift from my bro over there? Still have it going. How many years later?
Yeah, 10,000 years later. So that's his tips.
Bro, can you imagine how much has been smoked through just this tip?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, as you've heard us say a million times here, glass tips all the fucking way, man. Like that, they make such a difference in the flavor. It's one of those, like, I feel like if you really enjoy a good tasting J and you haven't tried a glass tip and then you do, I don't think you can go back after that. I really don't. If you really value the flavor and being able to, out of a J, to taste all those different terps and you know, really get a good flavor out of your J, you know, I think glass tip just enhances that. I mean, 100%, I feel. Like anymore, if I just smoke a J with a regular cardboard filter, I feel like I actually taste that paper in the filter, not from the J, but more from the filter. No, probably more psychosomatic. I'm probably thinking entirely too much on it.
Probably.
These things happen.
All right. Well, it's about an hour, and they limit us on instant. They boot us off after an hour. So, yeah.
Take one more hit here. Yeah, I definitely like to get into the Mahabharata. There's you know, real quick, see if you can find any AI quick stories on the Mahabharata. Just see like AI quick stories on Mahabharata. See what pops up in English. Type that in there too.
There's really just. Let's try this.
हे पार्थ, ये समय कायरता का नहीं। उठो, शस्त्र उठाओ और धर्म की रक्षा के लिए युद्ध करो।
Huh.
दुशासन, तुम्हारी छाती चीरकर तुम्हारा रक्त पीऊंगा।
It was pretty interesting. Visual depiction.
Yeah.
अश्वत्थामा हताः। यदि तुम अपने कर्तव्य से विमुख हो तो धर्म की रक्षा के लिए मैं अपना वचन तोड़ दूंगा।
I've never seen it. Oh wait,
They-
wait. I cut that off too short. Wait. There's like a couple of seconds. Wait, there's like.
I mean, they really did a good job of.
It was yeah.
ये वार्नर, मेरे मार्ग से हटो।
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you liked it, do.
So this dude is Short Sparks. And
That short video, he really did a great job of like
visual. Yeah, crazy. I've never
summing
seen it.
up some Mahabharata and showing like I could pick out each one of the incidents that he showed and sit there and tell you this is this happening, this is this character. Like that was a very good in that amount of time. He showed like the Draupadi getting the Vastraharan where they were trying to take her clothes off in the court. They showed Pitamaha Bhishma, him feeling sad at that. I mean the whole thing. He did a good job in that. I was very impressed with that. Definitely. I mean, there's a lot.
Very interesting.
Yeah, that the Mahabharata is like I forget how many. I think it was something like 100 some 1 hour episodes was the entirety of the series that they did TV.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude. Like there's a lot to the story. And it's one of those where like you see how everybody, like that, somebody that was, had to go through 3 or 4 births to be the person that took revenge on this person because of a curse. It's crazy how the whole thing comes together.
Wow.
Yeah. Very, very intricate and interesting story. Like in that sense, the Ramayana is way more straightforward. Different purposes. Different story, different purposes, different time. You know, I think the purpose, in my opinion, of the Ramayana is to teach everybody what you know, how you should act, what your duties are, you know, how the son should be towards the father and the mother, etc., and vice versa,
Yeah.
so on and so forth. But yeah, the Mahabharata just gets in like humanity, good and bad, all aspects. You know, from the pious people and how even somebody that's pious, you know, can make mistakes. You know, the religious person that seems like they never do any wrong, they can still fuck up too. You know, very interesting story. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I think it's time.
Is it about that time?
Yeah. Understand?
Well, kiddies, make sure you brush your teeth and wash behind your ears.
All right.
And don't forget to say your prayers before bedtime.
All right, Primo. We'll see you later. All right, guys. Take it easy. Thanks
Have
for
a good
showing
night.
up. Peace.